Hey guys, so here's the deal. It's a Saturday. I am finally in a place where I don't feel like I'm drowning in homework. And you know how if you're one of those people who tries really, really hard to keep your life organized and everything in its place, every once in a while things will just kind of start to fall apart again because you get busy or whatever else? Well, that's happened here, and I really just need to take a day and kind of organize. I need to go through my closet because there's some stuff in there that I need to weed out and donate or try to sell on my Poshmark. The pass-through storage underneath our bed is in need of some attention, and so is the back room. So today, that is what we are going to be doing. We are going to be cleaning and organizing, and I'm gonna take you guys along with me because why not? I am on my second cup of coffee, so that's how you know I mean business. I am going to get some stuff done today. So anyway, welcome. I never know how to do this transition between talking and getting into doing things. It's just never not awkward. So I'm gonna start in my closet. And if you saw the video about all the DIY stuff we did, then you know I really got everything organized, but I need to go through and get rid of some clothes because I bought some things and I try to do a one-for-one swap. Every time I get something new, I try to get rid of something, and I kind of have fallen off of doing that lately. So that's what we're going to be doing first and foremost. I've been aching to do this just because it's starting to get a little crowded in there.
This is exactly right.
Okay, I'm just gonna kind of show you guys my process. So these are all of my tops, and yes, I have a lot, and that's why I'm going through them. I just need to pare down on some of this mess. That pile over there is stuff that I know I am going to donate and or sell on my Poshmark. I'm torn on this t-shirt. I can't decide if I need to keep it or donate it. It's a good t-shirt, so I'll probably keep it just because t-shirts, you know, you can never have too many good t-shirts. I mean, obviously you can, but you know what I mean. So I saw somebody on Instagram do this one time where they shop for clothing by color. So they know the colors that they like, and those are the colors that they look for when they go shopping. If you look at my clothing here, obviously I like kind of the earth tones, the greens and the golds and the grays and burgundies and that kind of thing. Those are the colors that I like, and those are the colors that I like to wear. This pile here is a little bit of an outlier, just because I guess, I mean, it's gray stuff. It kind of intermingles. But so what I'm trying to do is just only keep the things that are colors that I know I like, because I've noticed that that is the stuff that I consistently wear. Everything else, with the exception of like this shirt, which I got because it's super warm. This t-shirt is the t-shirt that I bought. It's from the nonprofit fighting human trafficking, Fight the New Drug. I'm not gonna get rid of that, but I'm only gonna try to keep the stuff that I know I wear, which means I'm gonna be getting rid of some things that I might still kind of like, but I have to be honest with myself, I don't wear them. So I'm trying to do the Marie Kondo does it bring me joy type thing here. We'll see how this goes. But yeah, this is just, I gotta pare down, guys. I gotta pare down. I feel a lot better about that. I think that looks a lot more under control, a lot less hectic and crazy. Okay, so now I think before I tackle the pass-through storage and like our storage space underneath the bed, I'm gonna go ahead and deal with the back just because things are hung up and I can see them, and I want to get this pile here hung up and organized because I got my closet organized. I weeded through. This basket here is already almost completely full of stuff that I'm going to get rid of, so I feel really, really good about that. I'm super happy. I feel like I'm lightening the materialistic load that I've been carrying on my shoulders. So I'm gonna head to the back room and start going through all that stuff back there. Okay, here we are. And by the way, I think I'm gonna organize all the shelves today too, just because they're just not really making me happy. I think some of the stuff that's back here, when I clean out the pass-through, is going to be able to go underneath the bed, the blankets and that kind of thing. It doesn't make sense to have them back here because the bed's up front, but I'm going to be focusing on these two closets right now. I feel better about this. Half of this stuff is Stuart's, and honestly he could probably go through and get rid of some things because he never wears them either, but I'm not going to touch his clothes. That's for him to figure out. I really want this whole back shelf area enclosed so bad, and it's a big item on our to-do list for this RV is getting cabinet doors built for back here so that all this stuff can be enclosed, and so it's not just like out there for everybody to see the second you walk in here. But we just haven't gotten around to it yet. And yet as I'm back here working on this, I'm just thinking to myself, gosh, if this was just enclosed, I'd feel so much better about it. But I organized everything. At least I have a pretty decent pile of stuff that I'm going to add to my donate/sell pile. I guess I'll go ahead and get started on the pass-through storage just because I don't know what all I'm going to be able to put under there from back here until I get that cleared out. There's a decent amount of stuff under there that needs to be pulled out because we don't need it anymore, and you'll see what I mean in a minute. So I guess let's go do that. Alright, so here we go. Obviously this little space is pretty much full, and I'm going to go through and try to change that up a little bit. I think I've got the pass-through / under bed storage situated the way that I want it for now. I can see everything. I know where everything is. I'll be able to get to it if I need it. I think that's what I was hoping to accomplish. Now, the back room, I did clear off some space, so maybe I can put some stuff back there. This is my Prana mat. It's absolutely wonderful. If you have like neck pain and back pain and just like general achiness, I highly recommend getting a Prana mat. It has like these plastic pointy nubs on it, and you like can lay on it or you can put your hands on it and like press on it. It's great for like kind of therapeutic type pain relief. Stuart thinks that it's a placebo, but I'll be honest, I don't care if it is, because it relieves like my back pain and stuff that I have. So I don't care if it's a placebo and it's all fake. It makes me feel better. So anyway, here's the back. So that space had all the blankets and everything. Those are gone now. I put our backpacks up there. I think that's a good place to keep them, because I did have them stuffed down in these like weird little blank spaces, and it just wasn't really the best. But anyway, there we go. I think that's gonna do for now. Like I said, what I really want more than anything is for all of this to be closed up with cabinet doors, but that's a work in progress. I can't just snap my fingers and make it happen. It's gonna take some time, so I gotta be patient. These are all the clothes that I am going to get rid of. I feel really, really good about this. I was able to collect a lot more than I thought that I was going to, which on the one hand is funny because I didn't think that I had that much that I needed to get rid of, but by the same token, I knew I needed to go through my clothing. So obviously it's a good thing that I did. I have this whole basket. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. I'm just going to sit down and figure out what stuff I want to donate and what stuff I can resell on my Poshmark. The stuff that I donate, I'm going to put into this paper bag so that I can take it and drop it off at my local thrift store later. And the other stuff, I'm going to figure out how I want to display so that I can take pictures and everything. I've mentioned in the past that I buy all of my clothing secondhand now. I don't buy anything from like Walmart or Target or anything like that. If I can avoid it at all, I buy it secondhand from a thrift store, or honestly, I buy 99% of my stuff from the app Poshmark. So I will link that video that I made all about why I choose to do that and why I think it's important up here, so you can click on it and see it if you haven't already. But yeah, going to figure out what I'm going to do with all these clothes and hopefully get them sent off to new homes to people who will appreciate them, because there's nothing wrong with the stuff. It's just I don't wear it. I bought it and maybe wore it once or whatever, so it's just time to pass it on. So I was about to get started on taking pictures of the stuff that I'm going to sell, and then I realized that it's 11:30. I've been steadily cruising for the past several hours and I haven't eaten anything yet, and my stomach was starting to remind me of that fact, so I'm going to take a break and make some lunch. And then I'm going to take pictures of everything and start getting everything posted, and then that should basically be it. But first and foremost, I need food. Alright guys, let's have a little powwow. I feel like I am losing energy so quick. It's so overcast and gray and I just want to take a nap. Or I need a huge kick of caffeine. One of the two. But one of those two things is going to be happening after I get off camera. I just haven't decided which one it's going to be yet. But I just really felt the need to declutter big time. Probably because I hadn't had a chance to do that yet, and I usually like to do that, you know, around the beginning of the year, around springtime, around fall, and then like end of the year, every like quarterly or so, just go through and clear things out and kind of clean up and everything. And I hadn't had the chance to do that because we'd been so busy, and it was really just building, and finally I knew I was going to have a day where I'd be a little bit freer than I had been, and I'd be able to do it. And I knew it was going to take a while, and it did. I mean, it took me the better part of the day. It's like 2 o'clock now, and I started at like 9. So all good things take time, but I think it was worth it. I feel a lot better about everything. Like, I feel a lot freer, a lot lighter. I have one paper bag full of stuff that is going to go to the thrift store. I have another paper bag full of stuff that I am going to try to sell, and then keep things up for a little bit, and then if they don't sell within, you know, a month or so, then I usually will just donate them. So that's all stuff that is no longer going to be in my closet, taking up space, not getting used. I really like that. And I was able to organize the storage spaces that we have a little bit, make them a little bit more multi-purpose and a little bit more useful. I really like that. All of this kind of stuff makes me happy. I am the kind of person that thrives in an environment where I feel like things are organized and under control. It's not always such a good thing, but that is definitely my personality type. I think I'm gonna wrap it up. I don't really think I have anything else I need to do, and I've taken up enough of your guys' time. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you haven't already. I really always appreciate it. It means a lot. Check out one of my other videos. I've got a whole bunch about all different kinds of things. I think there might just be something for almost everybody. So anyway, that's it for now, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day, great rest of your week, and I'll be seeing you again soon. Bye.